We are now live on YouTube and Twitter today. I don't know what's going on with the Facebook Come on the Hoop Celtic, but they're all certainly welcome back. It's a half an hour before kick-off at Celtic Park versus bottom of the league Dundee FC. It's not going to be a pushover, folks. As I said on the podcast last night, a massive, massive game today, especially with the result earlier on. Second place, dropping points. Massive game for Celtic. So hello to everyone that's going to tune in. This will obviously be pre-recorded as well when you look at it as well later on tonight. So just to recap on the team. So it's going to be Hart, Jovanovic, Ralston, Carter Vickers, Starfelt, McGregor, Itate, O'Reilly, Maeda, Jota, and Giakoumakis up front. So on the bench, James Forrest is on the bench with Taylor, Karamoko, Julian. Just handed a gift. Just need to take an opportunity. As we said about it last night, folks, the massive. It was going to be a massive game today, even if they drop points or not in the earlier kickoff. Once we can get back to winning ways after the other night, look, we're being outstanding this season. So I'm gonna pop on for about 20 minutes chatting to you, and then I'll watch the match. How's it going, Mikey? Hope you're well. We need to take care of business today. Let us know our score predictions for today as well. Obviously, it'd be great to get a bit of pace in the midfield with Tate playing today. Hopefully, you can test the keeper for long range as well. Just to recap, the last time we played Dundee FC, it was 4-2 win for us up at Dens Park. And then last time we played them at Celtic Park was 6-0. Kyogo got the hat trick. So we must make the gap. We must make the gap bigger today. Far too many times we get an opportunity like this and fail to capitalise. I completely agree with you. Celtic's due. Look, I'll go back to that time with Livy. We didn't take it. And then the last time we played Dundee United, they dropped points up in the Highlands. And then we got that iconic stoppage time winner from Abada. How's it going, Stephanie? Hope you're well. Folks, if this is your first time popping onto the channel, please press subscribe as well. That red button below. All right, 3 points is all we want today. That's it. Like, people expecting 5-6-0 victories. All we go out there, if it's not the greatest football, once we could come back from the European disaster during the night and get the 3 points. That's all matters, you know. Titles come back to paradise. Too early to say that, even though as much as been saying it all season, you know. 12 big games left in the league. Let's just take every game as a cup final. That's the best mentality, you know. How's it going, Casey? Hope you're well. Turn up and we'll win this game. Exactly. Well, look at Ange as at the point of a strong team today. Obviously, you must see a weakness there with Greg Taylor, or it could be an injury or something. But Jovanovic is playing left back, and I did say last night in the podcast I didn't think he was going to play him left back. You know, so Scales is on the bench as well. So let's see what happens there. You might see young Karamoko come on and make a difference. He's forced proper. There's no 55 anyway. Strong lineup today. I like the look of it. Yeah, that's it. Like, regardless who we're playing, if it's Dundee or it's Aberdeen or it's Hibs, Hibs next weekend as well at Easter Road. It's going to be a tough game, but let's just get over the line with this one. And then we have Bodo Glint as well on Thursday. Let me know who's our goal scorers, who you think it's going to be. That's it. We win today. Be 3 points, you know. Ideal. Like, I know it's only 3 points. When you look at it, it's a derby of 3 points. Jeopardise that when you look at this, if we were to lose any games against them. But look, we won't be thinking of that. We're going to be optimistic, and I can hopefully feel that we can go unbeaten for the rest of the season in the league, even. But it's a lot to call for. But as I said, we got to take every game as it comes. Yeah, he played a B match the other night. He did, so it's good to see. You think Ange has learned that he must start with the strongest 11? It's not even that. It's just a case what he sees out in the training field as well. At the end of the day, if Celtic win today, I'm declaring the title. I won't declare the title today, to be honest with you, mate. It's great, good to see you pop on. 2 games left against Rangers. 2 games. It's only 3 points in it, so I won't be getting too carried away with it at the moment, you know. So surprised the European champions were in hell by Dundee. Yes. That's it. That's it. I was going home from Edinburgh the other night and they were all giving me grief in the airport walking past me. Because I obviously wearing my Celtic stuff and not going to care, you know. So let them be on that party hoodoo. I'm sure they're raging today anyway. But Charlie McGrew had an absolute stormer for Dundee. Some crucial blocks in there. Don't know if he's watched the game, but Charlie McGrew was absolutely class. He was. So yeah. 3 points and you're declaring the title? Not a chance. I'm not declaring the title. 12 points. 12 games. 12 games in it, So I won't be declaring the title just yet. Maybe April. I still have a feeling this might go down to the wire though, In I'm gonna do a video on it actually. Someone said it on the channel last night about O'Reilly. Like he obviously had a chance to play for Norway and play for England. So I will be doing a video on this. I think this is a good topic with the recent form he's been on for Celtic and getting the move from the NK Dons to Celtic. It's been great for us, Didn't play well the other night, but I have to say he's been class. He's had to be class, Let's go, Celtic. Time to take a title back. Yep, that's it. Just take every game as it comes, folks. There's no point getting too excited about it. As I said, loads of football to be played. Still have Scottish Cup to be played. Still have one more game in Europe. Perhaps, you never know, we might get through. Never say never. If we don't drop points, if we drop points today, which the chances are quite slim, like literally, we're not good enough to be champions, I find. Like, look at this is the best chance to the psychology literally get them messed up, Never watched them even though you were losing. No, I watched a bit of it. Watching the girls play Hearts off the park. What scores the girls game? Because obviously I'm using my phone at the moment, so I can't see the notifications are coming up. I know they only kicked off there a few minutes ago. Just announce the team again if you haven't seen it. It's Joe Hart, Jovanovic left back, Ralston right back, Starfelt, Carter Vickers, captain Callum, Atate, O'Reilly, Jota, Maeda, and Giakoumakis. Abada's on the bench, Taylor's on the bench, James is on the bench, Julian's on the bench. I think Scales is on the bench as well. Rodgers is on the bench. Young Dembele is on the bench. So yeah, see what happens. As I said, I'll just take. I don't really care what score it is. Once it's a 1-0 today, once we get that 3 points, I think we'll go away with them just blowing them apart. To be honest, which is in the first 20 minutes. The way we've been doing it against most teams in recent times. So we put that performance on. Yeah, I think a lot of people are delighted with Taylor. Look, as I said, I'm not trying to be too critical on Taylor, but at the end of the day, he's not the solution for left back. He's not the solution for left back. He had a good game against Rangers. Yes, he had a good game against Motherwell. But overall this season, the games he has played, he hasn't played enough to convince me to say he's the answer going into next season as the preferred left back. He's not the answer. Jovanovic is twice the player than Taylor. Jovanovic is comfortable on the ball. He's not afraid to get stuck into a tackle. Least they can do is extend the lead at top of the table. That's it. That's all he can do. Need to get myself a Celtic flask, by the way. That's it, Kieran. Same mentality as myself. Just take it. I won't be getting too excited about it as well. Not a chance. He's not just even good enough. Yeah. And I think there will be Celtic fans that will pick up for Taylor and say, well, I think that's a bit harsh on him. He's being decent for us, but the word decent, we need consistency, and he's not a consistent left back. Simple as that, Thanks very much. I'll be back on tonight as well. I'll be doing a post-match reaction, just a short video, and I'll be back on tonight for a podcast after 9 o'clock as well. So do tune in if you can. Hey up, Keith. What's up, Robert? Hope you're well. Had to turn off the other lots. 15 to go. My heart was going. Look, at Dundee played well. They got stuck in. They look physically good. The first half they played really well. But as I said, Charlie McGrew, what a performance by him. Thought Clark was going to come off the bench and score against them. Would have been brilliant. Yeah. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to leave the stream, folks. I'm going to jump off. But just want to say thanks very much for joining and all the very best. Hell.